-2. We'll get the sweat elite shot. Oh, my glove's gone!
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome if you're new. In today's video, we've got a fun fartlek session down by the seafront. Now it's very frosty outside, so I've got to be careful with footwear. So it's going to be interesting what I choose to take. I'm going to have DC on the bike, so I'm going to have someone filming me the whole way. It's going to be a bit sweat elite, it's going to be really cool. I'm here with DC and JK, so they're going to come with me on this session. Nice. Do love my Christmas decorations. Christmas is pretty big in my house. So yeah, so today's session is a fartlek run. These Thursdays are becoming a bit of a staple for me. It gives me kind of that medium long run to do midweek, but also injecting some pace into there. So today's fartlek is 2 miles easy, like a warm up, 3 miles steady, which is going to be about 340 to 345 per K pace. So this is just kind of getting the legs moving a little bit, but really conversational. Like I'll be chatting to DC most probably. Then it's 1 mile easy just to break it up. Then it's followed by 4 mile tempo, and this is going to be about that 325 to 330 per K pace if I can get good grip. I am worried that the seafront might be a little bit icy, but it is pancake flat, so I have got that going for me. Following the 4 mile tempo, I'm going to do 10 by 15 second strides. Again, this is going to be pretty down to whether it's too icy or not. If it's dangerous, I won't risk it. There's no heroes in the snow. And then just to finish things off with a nice 2 mile cool down as well. So this is going to come to about between 12 and 13 miles, depending on how far I cover on the 10 by 15 second strides. But yeah, as I said, these Thursday fartleks are really becoming a bit of a staple for me. I'm really enjoying them. The main purpose for me is because I can't get to my group on a Thursday evening due to being at clinic at uni. It just gives me that opportunity to get in a really good session in the morning, and it's something that I'm motivated for, doing a longer run on my own. I do love some mileage. That number at the end of the week on Strava does really help keep me motivated, if you like. Yeah, and then for the rest of the day I'm going to be pretty much horizontal and relaxing. So yeah, hopefully you like the Christmas decorations. So guys, as I've said, DC will be on the bike, so I'm not completely alone on this. Fortunately, I'm off uni this week before going back next week. I know I'm going back right before Christmas. It's a nightmare. So yeah, it's going to be nice to have some company, but I'm hoping it's going to be not too chilly down at the seafront, because I'm pretty cold in my house, so it doesn't bode well for going outside. So guys, for today's session, I'm going to be wearing the Vaporfly Next Percent 2s. I'm in the fortunate position that I have got a newer pair that I can save for my races, and this pair can kind of become my training pair, if you like. I have also been sent a ColeArmy Pod 2, I don't know if you can see there. Lighting's not great in here, but this is going to add some kind of running kind of extra data, if you like. So after the run, I'll be able to go into my app, see my exact stride length, my cadence more accurately, things like my vertical oscillation, how much I've gone up and down, my balance left and right, and there's loads of other stuff as well. So for you running nerds, maybe we'll go for a little bit of that at the end of the video. But yeah, thank you very much for ColeArmy for sending me that, because I'm a bit of a nerd. I do like my stats, so that's going to be really useful to see at the end. See how my stride length will change, say from when it's icy conditions to when it's dry, or when I'm on the treadmill and things like that, just to make sure that I'm not kind of, you know, overstriding. So I have got the GoPro that Ben Park sent me. Again, thanks Ben for sending me this, that Donald DC is going to be using to film me. It's got good quality, it's much better than my Insta360 in my opinion. So if you are thinking about getting an action camera, I'm not gonna lie, I'd go GoPro over the Insta360. Completely unsponsored, just my honest opinion. Also gonna be wearing the heart rate monitor. I finally found the charger, so I'm able to whack this on again. It's just gonna give me much more accurate heart rate, because the watch wrist-based heart rate, I just find it's just not very accurate at all. So it's gonna be nice to get that back on. And yeah, sorry if you can hear any background noise. Unfortunately, my road has got roadworks for the next year, which is a bit of a nightmare, and they're building a massive roundabout. So yeah, such fun. Mr. DC is here, chugging his protein shake. Don't know why he needs protein, doesn't really do anything. He ain't got any muscles to repair and recover. I'm staying firmly inside.
-2.
I used the boots last night, so feeling pretty fresh.
Nice. Huh?
It said no cycling.
Oh.
Right, it's not busy.
It's like I can't read. Oh, the ice.
It's on the Eurocross.
I got no chance on the tempo.
With the wind though. So yeah, 3 miles done. About 340 per k pace roughly. Just under 6 minute miles, so not too bad into the wind. Just doing 1 mile easy. About 6:45.
Can I apologise for the lack of footage, but he dropped me and I have a bike and I was well until he dropped. I got some scenery pics though, so it's all good.
So now we've got a 4 mile tempo after this mile. We're going to go back the other way. So just got to try and keep it controlled because I'm going to have the wind behind me. So
we'll hopefully get some footage. Oh, my glob's gone!
You are you.
If you ever get a chance, Whitstable / Tankerton at sunset, I don't think you can beat it. Best sunset around?
Yeah,
Whitstable, Tankerton. Yeah. It's worth it. Anyone want to take a lovely lady or gentleman for a little date? You get a little drink in one of the pubs. I am single. Sunsets, they're alright. Not really my thing, but I don't mind it. It's because my parents used to live here, so I used to look out most evenings when I was there. Okay, so into the tempo this way. Conditions are much nicer. We're with the wind now. Hopefully I'm able to keep up and get lots of footage because I missed lots on the steady bit. Okay, so on the approach back into Herne Bay, you can see Hampton in distance, might be a bit far away. Well, I've never seen that little stony area before. Some geologists or beach experts, Ben Hall, if you're watching, you'll be able to tell us what it is. I don't know if it's a spit because it's not connected to land.
Island.
It's an island, we could claim it. Can it be Endurance Island? We'll get a Sweat Elite shot. Right, Sweat Elite will be down in. Focus on the feet. And then panning out. Side profile.
Lovely this way.
I know, I'm enjoying it. Now the bike's sorted. I think I fixed the bike by giving it a little tap. Okay, coming up to a bit of an icy bit. Still on the approach time bay. This concrete don't know what's hit it. It's not used to having someone this quick on it. Must thank the lovely people of Herne Bay who let their dog take us out and then decide to shout at us. So if the lady's watching, big shout out to her. She almost took me off my bike and then abused me. So lovely people around here. Watch out, car towards you. He's a little lost. Okay, so got him back just in time for the Euro Cross esque indoor. Unfortunately, it's not as picturesque as the Euro Crosses Museum. And they put some nice carpets down for Jakob to jog across each lap. Don't think he broke a sweat.
You're right.
Yeah, obviously. Ice. Done well there. Then he got taken out again. That's the clock tower, which is by Wetherspoons. Any Wetherspoons fans out there? How much further?
Under 600.
Cool. Got far to go.
Going through here.
Yeah, I have no idea which way to go. I'll just come through the entrance to the car park. 200 metres.
.90 seconds now, which is nice and easy, and then 10 by 15 seconds hard with 15 seconds rest, like strides.
Just be careful because of the ice.
Can't access my watch.
See, I can't really brake because it's the left brake that's broke. So I just got to keep rolling each time. So I have to time it.
Windy this way.
I know, I can feel it. It's a lot harder. A lot colder.
So guys, went down to the local cart, got some fresh tomato sourdough bread to go in my soup. So just gonna have this, and then we'll have a little talk about, yeah, how the Thursday Fartlek went, and it's a pretty good one. So guys, that is Fartlek destroyed, soup smashed. So yeah, just under 14 miles in the end, just looking at the stats in the ColeArmy app. So yeah, ended up doing 2.5 miles warm up, so 4 kilometers roughly, about 4:12 per k average, so not too bad. Legs felt really good actually, considering I've had pretty high mileage up to this point this week. And then I did 3 miles steady at 3:40 per k. I'll put the mile pace on the screen. I don't know what that is off the top of my head. Then I did 1 mile easy, which was at 4:07 per k. So yeah, I don't know what this is. It was probably like 6:40s, something like that. And then we did 4 mile tempo, and this is the bit that I was really happy with. Did 3:16 per k, which is really I'm really chuffed with that. It was a bit of an up tempo, so I definitely wasn't like super comfortable. I could have maintained a conversation if I wanted to. But yeah, it definitely wasn't like a walk in the park. But that's exactly how I wanted it to feel, and I was really happy with that in the end. So yeah, 3:16 per k. Again, I think that may be like 5:12 per mile. So yeah, pretty chuffed with that. And then we just did 10 times 15-second strides. I don't know my overall pace for them. I think it was about just about 3-minute Ks roughly. But obviously it's only 15-second bounce, so it's nothing too impressive. Yeah, and then ran home. So overall, really impressive how the workout went. But yeah, these Thursday Fartleks are really becoming one of my favourite runs at the moment. After Christmas, when my uni timetable changes, I might not be able to fit it in. Sorry for the parrot, but I wanted to sit with the Christmas tree behind me, because it's almost Christmas. So yeah, so that brings me to 91 kilometers for the week so far, so 4 days in. So I'll rest tomorrow, and then over the weekend I'll probably get about 50 kilometers done. So it's probably going to end up being about 140 kilometers this week, maybe just a little bit under. So yeah, pretty big week, just shy of 90 miles. So yeah, definitely getting the fitness in. I'm feeling fitter every run, but I definitely feel like these sorts of things that you find that the more miles you run, like every run feels easier, if that makes sense. It's only when you give your body lots of time to recover, that's when you realise like how tired you are, if that makes sense. That's kind of my theory anyway. But anyway, I hope you've enjoyed today's video. I really enjoyed that run. Having DC on the bike was definitely helpful. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. Please like, subscribe, share with your running buddies. It's free for you and means a lot to me. And if it's easy, then what's the point? Catch you in the next one.